In a show of force, fighters loyal to the UN-backed Tripoli government moved trucks mounted with machine guns towards the Libyan capital, under orders to stop warlord Khalifa Haftar's advance on Tripoli.
We call on those brainwashed and radicalized to lay down their arms. We will not allow the junta to return to rule. Libya will be a civil state, and our pledge will be to the homeland and God. We announce the launch of the volcano of wrath in order to restore the seized areas.
Haftar's assault began last week, and so far his forces say they've seized some areas around the south of the capital. On Saturday, they said they'd taken over the old airport, but were pushed out by forces loyal to the Tripoli-based government. Haftar's forces are fighting what they call terrorist groups. They're backed by the UAE, Saudi Arabia and Egypt.
Tripoli has become the capital of terror and terrorists. Tripoli is the capital for a group of criminals who number around 1,000 or 2,000. But they have weapons and they control the political decisions. Most dangerously, they have the money by controlling the central bank of Libya and the oil companies.
The head of Libya's Tripoli-based government has accused Haftar and his forces of betraying the country and has warned of a war without any winners. Libya has been divided between two competing governments since 2014. Analysts say Haftar's fighters will face stiff resistance in Tripoli.
I don't see any lack of intent. I'm more concerned about capability, and that's where I'm not sure whether his forces are up to the task. I mean, he was able to take over much of the southwest. Easily. Tripoli is going to, he's going to face a lot of resistance. So we're looking at, a long, protracted conflict.
The UN says talks to rebuild Libya's fractured political system will go ahead as planned. But war-weary Libyans are now facing the prospect of some of the worst fighting since the 2011 uprising that toppled former leader Muammar Gaddafi. Victoria Gatenby, Al Jazeera.